What is up, my Baka family? Matthias Nova Son or Nova Lord here, back at you with a different what if. This will be part one to what if Deku was a magi. Now, I noticed in the last part it said what if Deku was magic, but that was a complete error on my part, or well, it's not necessarily an error. It's more like friggin' autocorrect being autocorrect. So this is part one to what if Deku was a magi. So let's start it. So yeah, I believe in part one I already put down the nitty gritty about Deku's quirk not necessarily being a quirk, but the absolute control over all magic and having the ability to use pure magic as a means of self-defense and actual combat projections. You can also learn how to use different elements like light, dark, lightning, fire, wood, wind, metal, or well, space or void. So, well, he could also learn to use time, but that's a lot of complicated stuff. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, what's it? Yeah, Deku, as a kid, would be growing up quite powerful, really, because he would constantly have this glow, this white glow about him, and people would think that that's his quirk, and Deku can't really control that power at this moment because he doesn't know how to even use it. But each time he fell asleep, he had this dream of meeting a blue-haired boy named Aladdin. And Aladdin would teach Deku, well, child Deku, in his dreams, certain, well, tricks and how to use and hide his power. And since he's pretty much a chooser of kings, well, he could, that pretty much is like saying Deku could literally pick the next ruler for Japan. If, well, like the next #1 hero for Japan if All Might dies, or if All Might, when All Might retires. That's pretty much what it's saying. Okay, so yeah, back at this point, yeah, Deku would ask Aladdin who he is and what is he doing there, because Deku would feel that this dream is a bit different from his normal ones because he can actually sense the magi, the magic around him, and well, since the magic around him feels like a type of spatial distortion, he would also figure out that it's not a dream. So yeah, that's why he asked Aladdin who he is and why he's there. Aladdin would then introduce himself, and he would also say that he is going to be Deku's teacher for the next few years. And hold on, something happened. Crap. Screw you, Crunchyroll. I know what I'm doing. Alright. So, yeah. That happened. Anyways, Aladdin said that he was going to be Deku's teacher for the next few months or years of his life. And he would also tell Deku to train physically, because the amount of magic he could put into his spells will affect his physical strength as well. Because if anybody here has watched Magi, when Aladdin had done physical training, his mana output was much greater than it previously was prior. So when he unsealed himself by taking out the gem and all the look flew back to him, his spellcast was much more powerful than before, like by a midrash. And magis by themselves should be able to have like the blessing of the world, so their powers are pretty much unrivaled in any regards anyway. So yeah. Okay, so flying back onto the story, Aladdin will be teaching Izuku things like elements and combination magic, how he could also manipulate space and time if we were to put enough time and energy into training and focusing in on one specific focal point, and like how Aladdin did to reach Deku. So yeah, and now let's say this went on for a few years, and they're like in kindergarten. Well, it's like about to reach the end of kindergarten, but it's like getting close to it. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but as a baby, the Rook was like all around Deku. So yeah, he was a pretty bright kid growing up. Pretty bright. Even Bakugo couldn't really bully him because of how bright he was. So yeah. Anyways, back to where we are originally at with Aladdin teaching Deku how to use his powers, and now we're at the if I recall, what's it again? Kindergarten? No, I believe it's middle school. Yeah, it's about middle school. Yeah, it's middle school. The glow on Deku would be dimming a lot because he could actually control the flow of Rook now, and he also has like a gem hidden on him to keep the Rooks from all like flowing to him, so he could also train himself. But he found that gem like I believe it was right beside his bed when Aladdin said that he was gonna leave him something because he had nothing left to because Aladdin had nothing left to teach him. So yeah, he pretty much left that gem there on the bed for him. I believe he left 5 because hold on. Sorry guys, looks like that's all I have for today because I'm currently busy and I'm still doing things. So I will start part 2 to this series whenever I get another bit of free time. I'll talk to my Baka fam later. See ya.